Hey friends, how are you? Today I'm going to be making roasted chicken with yellow rice and shrimp. Hey friends, welcome to NBC Lifestyles Diary. My name is Marie and I live in New York, and I love to cook and entertain. I love cultural experiences and I love to travel. I'm asking you to join me on the adventure. Hey friends, so today I'm going to show you the first part of my cooking process, and that is where I marinate the meat and put it in the refrigerator and let it sit so that the seasoning seeps through, and then the next day is when I cook it. So today I'm going to be marinating chicken, and the first thing I start with is water and a cup of vinegar. Now you decide how much vinegar and water you need for the quantity of chicken that you have. And then I have my old standby seasoning. I like apple cider vinegar to give the chicken some flavor. Kosher salt, herbe de Provence, oregano, crushed red pepper, red hot sauce, fresh ground black pepper, and of course, my special seasoning, sofrito. Maybe someday I will demonstrate how to make it, even though it is in the description box of my YouTube episode, How to Cook for a Dinner Party. So, you know, they've come out and said, stop pouring water over your chicken and having it that contaminated water fly all over your sink and into adjacent things. So that's another reason why I just have the water here and I place the chicken in it, because there was a lot of salmonella poisoning going on because people weren't wiping things down or disinfecting properly. So I found this to be a wonderful solution, and it is also part of my process. This dish that I will call roasted chicken, and some other people will call it baked chicken, but this is also another recipe that feeds a lot of people, and it's easy on you as the cook, I feel, because it's just basically marinating, seasoning, and then placing in the oven. And this letting it sit in vinegar water is a way to kind of try to kill off any bacteria there might be, but it's also a wonderful tenderizer for the chicken. There's something about the way it breaks down the fat and tenderizes the meat. I keep it simple with just water and vinegar, and some people put salt in there. I don't find that necessary for me. But you know you have the option. Whoop! That was fun. Trying to avoid that, and all this disgusting water just splashed out. Yeah, but there's vinegar in it. So let me clean that up. So here we go. Pouring some salt. Fresh ground pepper. Herbe de Provence. Oregano. Crushed red pepper. All right, I forgot my onions, garlic, and parsley. How could I be so silly? guys, I let this soak for about an hour in the water and vinegar mixture. And now I'm going to drain it. And gently rinse it with cold water. And I do this so that there's no splashing going around. And we drain it again. Now I'm going to pour hot sauce. Now, here's the seasoning that I mixed all together. That's it. This is all layering of flavor. And you're mixing it, making sure all the chicken gets coated with the dry herbs. Because even in the marinade of the chicken, we're building up flavor. Then of course, my homemade seasoning. Gently massaging this into the chicken. And remember to thoroughly wash your hands after that, because, you know, it's chicken. You don't want to contaminate other surfaces. And you also, it's some spicy seasoning. We have hot sauce in there. We have Scotch bonnet in there. So you don't want it to irritate your hands. And then when you accidentally rub your eyes to experience stinging. So I'm going to cover this and put it in the refrigerator. And you know, I like to let my things marinate for like 2 days, especially chicken, and that'll absorb all the flavor. So watch me for part 2 when I show you how I roast it.